Hi, Debbie Lichter here with Free from Food Addiction and the Congruence Code, and welcome back to the Next Level Freedom video series. So today we are talking about secret number 2, and I am so excited to share this with you. So this video is particularly for you if you are a high achiever, or you're a health coach, or you're a spiritual seeker, or somebody who has done a lot of inner work, has a ton of knowledge already, but you find yourself stuck and holding back. So if that is you, then this video is definitely for you. Stick around. So here is the thing that I have found, and I share this really from a deep place of getting it, because again, as many of you know, I was a health and fitness expert who had all the information, had all of the knowledge, had done tons of inner work, but still struggled with my relationship with food, was still obsessed all the time, was addicted to fixing myself, fixing what was broken, and I constantly felt a lot of shame, a lot of embarrassment, and walked around feeling like a hypocrite. So if you relate to any of that, and this tool is so valuable for you. And what I want to emphasize particularly about this is that when you are somebody who has done a ton of research, let's say you're trying to get free around your relationship with food, and so you buy a lot of nutrition books and you read a lot of stuff and you try a lot of diets, and maybe you even become a health coach or a nutrition coach or something like that, and you really are trying to do what you can to get free, but the more you dive into it, the more you feel like a hypocrite, the more miserable you are, the more guilty you are, the more ashamed you are, because you're trying to do all the things that you're reading, but it's not sticking. And so it can have you feeling lazy, stupid, undisciplined, and definitely like there's just something straight up wrong with you, or that you're always going to have to deal with this. And so what I want to really emphasize with you today is that you are not stuck. You are not broken. There is nothing wrong with you. In fact, there is actually nothing to fix because you are not broken. So all we have here is a trying to fix a problem that you don't fully get with a solution that is actually keeping you stuck instead of putting you on the path of freedom. So let me explain that a little bit more. So the very mental construct that births out of the very thinking that says, I have to figure something out and I need to research, I need to get more knowledge, I need to get more information, I need to read more books, I need to talk to more experts, I need to get the information that is going to allow me to get the freedom that I need. The very mental construct that is creating all of that thought is actually the mental construct that is keeping you stuck. Because that mental construct believes that you can use your mind to get yourself to the next level of freedom. But here's the thing. Einstein said it best, no problem can be solved from the same consciousness that created it. We cannot use our mind, we cannot use that mental construct in order to have a new experience. It just won't happen. All we'll do is run in circles, continue to regurgitate the information that we know, or do the things that we think that we know, or try and access more information and then try to process all of that in our minds, creating more obsession, but it's never going to get us on that path of freedom because you just simply cannot fix yourself free. So what do we need to do instead? So what we need to do is we need to set aside everything that we think we know. I love to do that through prayer or through breath, but really to just give yourself permission to not know. Set it aside, lay it aside. I promise you, if you want to pick it up later on, then go right ahead. But I have every single time that I've been willing to just set aside what I think I know, step outside of my story, and open myself up to a new experience, I've always been introduced to actually the next level of expansion and awareness and freedom that is just waiting for me. And so that is the big secret, is to truly set aside what you think you know, open yourself up for a new experience. And then this is the final piece that can be really challenging if you already are an expert or already are somebody who's had a lot of information, or other people maybe come to you to get a lot of their insight and information from. And this piece is to ask for help. Oh my gosh, the alchemy of asking. There is an actual alchemy of asking. Let me explain what I mean by that. When you are in a position where you authentically, earnestly are asking for help, not only does it open you up to all of the rich resources, all of the support, all of the guidance that the entire universe has available for you, but the very way of being that you have to cultivate in order to actually be in a place of authentic asking actually puts you on the path of freedom. Because it's a completely different way of being, right? When we're in the I know, or I should know, or I have to figure this out on my own, or any of that kind of stuff, we're really blocked off, we're closed off from receiving any gifts and guidance from the universe. But when we actually open ourselves up to asking, I don't know, I'm open, help me, show me, guide me, then we actually not only receive that guidance, but our way of being is softer, it's more receptive, and that is actually closer to you being on that path of freedom than you even know. So, again, secret number 2 is to set aside what you think you know, especially if you're somebody who has a ton of knowledge or done a ton of inner work. Open yourself up for a new experience and then explore the alchemy of the ask. Ask for support, ask for help from somebody who you really value who they're being, not what they're saying, but who they're being, or ask the universe, ask source, ask spirit, ask God, but really just allow yourself to be in the energy and the alchemy of the ask. It will help you so, so much. I am going to be doing a lot of this. I'm going to be going deeper into this at our upcoming Freedom Embodied live event. I know some of you are coming to this, so I'm just so excited. If you haven't already gotten your ticket for it, we do have a few more tickets left. It would be amazing to share this experience with you and really do the activations with you so that you can really get on that path of next level freedom. So I will leave that link below. You can head to freedomembodied.live and grab yourself an early bird ticket. And it would just be amazing to share that experience with you. And in the meantime, please try this on. Please set aside what you think you know. Open yourself up for new experience. Stop thinking that you know and ask. Just ask. It'll be amazing what shows up for you. So thanks again for taking this time out and spending it with me. It was wonderful to connect with you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend, and definitely subscribe. Every Wednesday, I share fresh new videos, and I would love for you to be the first to find out about them. Thanks again, and I'll connect more with you next time. Bye for now.